Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and if you're watching, you know what time it is. No, it's not time for dessert, goddammit, it's always about dessert with you. Sometimes I think you don't even like eating dinner with me. It's like you're always just sitting there, yeah, I mean you're sitting there, but you're just going through the motions. You just want to rush through everything. You want to get to coffee, you want to get to dessert. You never just want to talk anymore. You don't want to listen, alright? Fine, just have your fucking cheesecake. Just have your cheesecake and choke on it, Megan. Okay? I'm going to be busy playing Assassin's Creed 3. We're returning to the Top Tier Tactics November tournament. It is time for Bracket D. We're going to have brackets D, E, F, and G today. And we're starting off with Kiro, 480, Unsound, Evil, MrMuffinz, Kestrel, 25, GTO, ktjhunter, Mattsumune, and the Anomaly, 020. Now, of course, I listed off a lot of names there, but it turns out a lot of people didn't actually make it into this match. We had some no-shows, we had some late shows, we had some just generally unfortunate stuff. So you'll see here, the Anomaly 020 made it. Most of the other people didn't make it. We have Kiro, Unsound, Evil, MrMuffinz, and the Anomaly 020. We also have Trolling X2, I believe it is. That's how you pronounce his name. And Trolling X2 did initially sign up for the tournament. He was hanging around to play reserve in case there were some no-shows, and he just happened to message me at exactly the right time when we realized we had last-minute no-shows. So we're ready to start the tournament, unfortunately with 6 slots instead of 8, but hey, all the more fun for the people who get to play. Now, this is one of the matches where I really, going into it, I'm not too familiar with any of these players. I mean, I know Kiro 480, like, as a person from talking to him as a commenter on my website, but I've never actually played too many matches with him in Assassin's Creed, so I didn't know, what to expect from him gameplay-wise. All these other people, Unsound I've played with before. If I remember correctly, he was in a previous tournament. I'm starting the match right off with Whispers, which of course is terrifying. I'm going into my Troll-tastic ability set here. Now, I just want to say that Loomer979 gave me some suggestions for what to use as an ability set. He agreed that Disruption was the best range ability for trolling. He's like, Wing, you need to use Wipe, because Wipe is infuriating. You can get tons of people with it. It's going to reveal everyone. It's going to disable people's abilities for like 10 seconds at a time, like everyone in a huge radius. I'm like, alright. Alright, so because Loomer suggested Wipe, I'm running Wipe. And I figured I could use one defensive ability, but instead of doing something boring like using Smoke Bomb or Bodyguard, I would just try to go for it. Is this? Nope. Thought that could be my Pursuer. Here we go. There's Kiro 480. My first victim. Yes, yes. Silent, hidden, incognito. Do I get it? Yes! And does it also count as grounded because she's stunned? Yes! Look at that. Nice kill to start the match for me. 700 points right off the bat. Evil MrMuffinz is my next target. And it looks like there's some stuff going down. I'm actually just going to walk over here. See what's going down. It looks like the Lady Maverick has been slapped. We got Mr. Bieber. Looks like he was doing slapping. And Evil MrMuffinz is nowhere in sight. This is a really interesting map. It's all indoors, so there's no roofing in this map. There you can run away and stuff like that, but it's just not this. It's just not similar to other maps. Here we have Muffin, killing his target here. I'm gonna go for the wipe, go for the punch. I poach somebody here, and of course they're covered with the sticky goo. Someone had asked me previously to this, Wing, does wipe reveal and does wipe work on players who aren't your target or your pursuer? And I'm in first place here with the Anomaly 020 in second place. And it appears that yes, wipe works on every player, not just people who are your pursuer or your target. So there you go, wipe can work on anyone. I'm now going to use Disruption on Evil MrMuffinz, although I probably should have used it for my target here. Just going in for the quick kill and hopefully get off. No, the smoke bomb. Oh, Evil MrMuffinz paying really close attention. Despite having Disruption on him, he has wits about him. He must have known that I was his killer, especially the part where I was just running at him in high profile. But hey, my score doesn't count, so it doesn't matter. So the Anomaly and Evil MrMuffinz, they're vying for first and second place respectively. Everyone else kind of falling in the back, but still 7 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. Anything could happen. I really want to see how this all turns out. I'm going to get some friends, call some friends, get some morph group here. Now, morph isn't one of the skills that I've crafted yet, so I really need to craft in some of the extra characters in the morph, or just do something with it. But there, my kill totally gets poached. I'm just going to use the wipe for no real reason, just to look around me. Someone gets lured. It looks like my morph actually worked, that my pursuer decided to go after one of the guys below there, and this is clearly my pursuer. I'm just going to wait. Pocahontas is sitting here waiting to get a grab kill on me. She just knows. She just thinks I'm going to be walking around the corner any second. Just get for the grab kill. I'm going to wait for the corner stun. Come on. Come on. I'm not dumb enough to fall for this. If she's smart, she's just going to come down here and chase me. Ah, there we go. Throwing knives. And now she's going to come in for this. But I do manage to get the uncontested kill. So, Kiro 480 getting the kill on me did not get into the appropriate range with the throwing knives to get the clean stun. And you see the game is overall pretty close, with most people in the mid 1,000 point range. Kiro's a little further behind. He still has 6 minutes, 23 seconds to catch up, but this is a very low scoring match so far. I see the anomaly 020 is somewhere nearby. I need to take him out, but I don't know where. Here, oh, well, there you go. There he is. Can I get the hidden kill? Can I get the silent kill? The incognito kill? I would love to get, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to cast a disruption on him. Shot an obstacle. That's bullshit. There was no obstacle there. He's standing over here. I wonder if he knows that I'm his killer. I'm just going to run and try to get him. Smoke bomb. Yep, he knew. Anomaly stuns me, and I go back to second to last place. And I'm 90% sure I just got poisoned. Pocahontas. How high will the wingspan grow? If you poison it, then you'll never know. Alright, everyone is now in the 1,000 point range, except X-Trolling X2 has broken into the 2,000 point with 2050, also known as the year robots enslave humanity. Just keep that in your history books, kids. Just keep looking out. 2050, I called it, alright? So if it happens, you know Wingspan was right. Of course, I don't really expect you to remember a technology prediction I made. And here we have, it looks like someone is he's going for the grab kill in this part too. Jeez, these Native American characters just really like trying to grab kill me in the corners. Here, can I get a corner stun on him? I'm gonna see what I can pull. But no, that was way too far from the corner. He knew what I was trying to do. He started moving away from the corner. So that is unsound. It was not going to fall for it. And he takes the lead with 2,600 points. The Anomaly and Trolling X2 are right behind, with Evil Muffins pulling up close behind. And Kiro still in last. You know, nothing against Kiro. I'm sure he can still catch up. There's still 4 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time. We have someone running into my group. And I just want to hang out with my little copycats here. See what's going on. Find someone to use as a distortion target. Is that? No. No. Is that my killer? No. No, the whispers are going away. Alright. I don't know who the hell my killer is. It's not the Lady Maverick. It's not evil Mr. Muffin. I don't know if it's Bieber. But I'm just going to disrupt him anyway. Just because I can. And he's going to get smoked out there. Or he dropped the smoke in response to disruption, most likely. Now, you know, when people get hit with disruption, there's a couple things that they tend to do. Same as firecrackers, because it messes with their screen. They either immediately drop smoke bomb or firecrackers are their defensive abilities. My pursuer ends up right before me. And I actually tried to stun my pursuer. You saw that I was locked on. But it turned out that my contract ended up right there, and I went for the kill. And I guess they tried to stun me at the same time, so we got contested kill. And I guess the thing is, when someone tries to stun you, the X prompt immediately goes over their head. So if no matter if you're locked onto someone else, you immediately get in a position where you will get a contested kill with them. The X-Trolling X was somewhere close to me. Well, okay, he's up there in the group. And my killer is also part of this group. So if I wipe around this corner, maybe I can... Oh, too late. And I keep forgetting that I have wipe on a 10-second duration. I crafted it for extra long duration, so I really should be using it a lot sooner. I've been holding back trying to use it the last second, but I keep forgetting it's not mute. It's not something that you need to use like a millisecond before activating it. It's something you can use with a little bit of safe distance. There's my target up there, taking out my pursuer. Oh, there you go, and I didn't have to waste disruption. Here we go. Here's my pursuer, though. So I didn't know exactly what happened there. Who was my pursuer? Who was my target? I'm pretty sure the Anomaly was my target at that point, but the red prompt is possible. My pursuer changed. I don't know exactly what happened. All I knew is that I ended up getting slaughtered. Like a lamb to slaughter. You know, lambs are so cute, you feel kind of bad for them. God damn it. Don't feel bad for dead women on the floor, though. Apparently I'm just kicking them in the head, and I'm taking last place. Now I gotta say that the whole morph wipe distortion setup is not ideal. Here we have Kiro being stunned. I could have gotten the grounded kill, Kiro drops Smoke Bomb, but it's a little too late. I get Greater Variety and Discreet. Going up to, and Revenge. Alright, 700 points. Not a bad kill whatsoever. Here we have the Anomaly 020. Don't know if I know that it's him, if he knows it's me or not. He does know it's me. I did not use Wipe early enough. Again, if I had just used it 1 second earlier, he wouldn't have been able to throwing knives me. He probably would have been a little flabbergasted because he wouldn't have seen that coming. And I could have just at least gotten a kill, if not a clean kill. Absolutely great that Kiro spawns right on top of me. I'm going to try to cut her off, but I'm not sure if the Lady Maverick here is my killer or not. Oh, she was my killer. All right. Good. Very good. Good to know. Here's Kiro. Going to try to cut him off up here. It looks like he's walking up the stairs. I'm getting injured by knives for absolutely no reason. I feel like the other players are now trying to mess with me to get revenge for me messing with them. I know Kiro's over here. There's Kiro. Disruption. And I want to see how Kiro responds to Disruption. I know people have been complaining to me that Disruption really messed up their gameplay. And to me, you know what that says, ladies and gentlemen? That says that Disruption is actually a powerful skill worth considering. Here, I get the hidden incognito kill. I assume that means that Kiro either didn't know it was me, or Disruption was still messing with him, or he lost his lock and he couldn't get a good lock on me. So it could have been any of those things. I was hoping to get the drop kill here. I could have dropped over. And here, my character messed up, grabbing the ledge it the wrong way. And of course, there we go, Kung Lao finishing me off like the cheap bastard he is. You know what, even after they patched Kung Lao, I just never really liked him. I felt, you know, the patch didn't really do anything. It was like, alright, he's got fewer safe setups now, but his pressure game was just so insane. And I guess I never liked playing pressure characters in fighting games, so they just tend to annoy me. Oh! Someone's got the Animus hack. Animus hack is now being activated. Now walking over here, hoping to not get Animus hacked. Just hide over in this corner. I'm going to reveal Justin Bieber. Hopefully revealing him means he gets hacked, but instead I get hacked. And it looks like, who has it? Is it Unsound with the Animus hack? Yes! And he uses the hack to get ahead. A scant 300 points. Is he going to win with just a 50-point lead? Yes! And at the last second, Unsound's Animus hack gets him 50 points ahead to secure him the victory. So bracket D goes to Unsound. Really well played, really close game overall. That was absolutely amazing. That was just a very, very late play. But you see here, 14-7, he really had a command over most of the game. Even though I was not interacting with him, it's obvious that he was playing very well with a 2-1 KDRs for most of the match. Anyway, guys, I hope you appreciated this match, and we're going to go straight to bracket E. Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and it's time for Bracket E. I'm here with MysteryEggplant, Fugitive Assassin, Darkkill13, S Ryan21, Creamstar84, FrostyHammer, and the subject and we are going into Bracket E. We've seen A, B, C, and D. Sorry guys, I just pulled out my mic for a second, so it just messed up for a little bit of a second there. Just have some quick little audio problems. And again, just like some of the other brackets, just like Bracket D, I'm not as familiar with the players in this bracket. I have played with Fugitive Assassin before. I know the Fugitive Assassin is no joke, but all these other players, I really have no clue if they're any good. I've heard that Subject O is very good. I've heard people tell me that, but I have not watched enough footage or played enough games with Subject O to have an informed opinion on that. So I guess now is the time to learn. So right off the bat here in Whispers, I was very concerned that this person was my killer, but no. It was the Subject O. So there you go. Right off the bat, I'm being taught that Subject O is quite good enough to get the first blood kill on me for 200 points. FrostyHammer, it looked like, also got one of the game's first kills. I'm highly contemplating here using Disruption on this person just for having him run right at me. But I think I want to save it for FrostyHammer. Yeah, no, you know what, it'll just do it. Because I don't know where FrostyHammer is. Why not just get this off now? See how he reacts. Now look, he's just being very calm, not doing anything crazy. There's FrostyHammer. I have no clue if he's aware that I'm his killer. He drops... Oh, God damn it, that made me so mad. He used throwing knives. It looked like on another player. And so he wasn't even planning to get me. But then right at that same moment, I happened to take my finger off. I went to go use Wipe. I wasn't ready to hit the X button, and he runs up and gets the clean stun on me, which is absolutely atrocious. I feel bad. I'm bad, and I should feel bad. 0 points for me. 8th place. Now going after Creamstar84. I always wonder when people have an 84 in their name, does that mean that they were born in 1984? It must mean that, right? Like, why else would you have that in your name? By the way, silent kill, 350 points. I could have gone for incognito, but I didn't want to press my luck. I felt that was just not going to happen. I would have loved it. Here we go. FrostyHammer taking a blade to the chest. And now Dark Kill 13 is my next target. I do have... one thing I love about Disruption is the cooldown is so low. You can even craft it to be 50 seconds. You could use it like 12, 13 times in a match. Easily, you could just constantly use it. So even if it's not as powerful as the pistol or throwing knives, you know, as far as just relative ability goes, you could just use it so many more times. So maybe it's 70% strong, but you could use it 150% as often. Now I'm no longer in last place. Creamstar now has that distinction with FrostyHammer, S. Ryan, and Dark Kill up in the 1,000, the mid 1,000 point range. FrostyHammer is again my target. Now I'm aware that he's pretty aware. I'm going to hit him with this right now and hope that he's disrupted long enough. It looks like he's about to stun someone, which probably means that he thinks that, oh, and then he gets stunned. Alright, so I get the nice focus grounded bonus. Focus grounded incognito. Did I get the grounded? I don't know, but I go up to 950 points. Focus and incognito, no grounded. He's recovering, but I guess grounded isn't too much of a bonus, so there's no point. I activate the glimmer, and again, just messing around, trying to see if I can get my target with glimmer over here. If she's aware that I am here with glimmer, and something tells me she is. And again, the wipe is just a millisecond too late. I'm getting so pissed. I need to use wipe a lot earlier. This is just costing me every single time. S. Ryan is somewhere over here, and also my killer was right in there. So Dark Kill 13, really good kill. That brings him up to second place, 1850. But he was totally in that blind group. I had no clue who he was. He was disguised as the Mandarin or whatever that guy's name is. He just reminds me of the Mandarin from the comic books. He's got that Fu Manchu thing going on. Here's Creamstar84. Gonna use Disruption on him again just because I have it on cooldown. You get to use it so frequently. Hopefully this allows me to have an advantage here. And right now he gets Glimmer stunned. I'm gonna come in here, try to get a hidden thing, but no, he's got resistance. He is not getting stunned for a particularly long time. This is clearly my that's not clearly my pursuer. Alright, fine. FrostyHammer, I'm just going to hang around with that guy for a second. Hopefully he can take care of my pursuer for me. And going into it, I'm almost back with Glimmer and Wipe, which are not working out too great for me. It turns out that Wipe in Deathmatch really not that useful overall. I guess if you expected someone was going to use Smoke Bombing you, you're probably better off just activating here. Does he see me with the Glimmer? Yes, he does see me. But it was still fun to use. I still have fun killing people with Glimmer. I feel like even with the increased duration, you typically need more time with Glimmer because you really have to slow down. You can't run because the running makes you more obvious. This guy thinks I'm his pursuer. Not the case. I'm just a big fan. I'm just hanging around him. And it looks like he uses Smoke Bomb too preemptively. And here again, oh my god, the Wipe. I went to use Wipe and that's the exact same time someone went to kill me. Okay, I'm getting smoked. Then I'm getting poisoned. And FrostyHammer, can I kill him before I get poisoned? Yes! Yes, I'm actually really lucky to be able to pull that off. So I managed to just stab him in my dying death throes. And we both just go down. We're just going to take a nap down the floor together. It's nap time. Remember nap time in kindergarten, how nice that was to be able to be in school and have nap time? And then you go through like first grade, second grade. You go through all the other grades. And you're not allowed to have nap time. You can't nap again in school until college. Alright? Here we go. Nah. I said it wasn't worth it. This is my pursuer, so I'm going to drop the disruption on her. Hopefully that's enough to fuck her up, and then her own pursuer can kill her. I'm just going to watch the red arrows in top right. Nope. Top left, she's still alive. She managed to survive all that. And here we go. FrostyHammer thinks that I'm... Is FrostyHammer one of my pursuers? Oh, god damn it. I'm poisoned. I was about to get gunned too. Pocahontas could have gunned me and poached it and intercepted it so I wouldn't get poisoned. She didn't get off in time. Fugitive Assassin, I'm sorry. He didn't get off enough in time. Someone managed to kill him first. That really would have been an interesting turn of events. But today was not the day. And S. Ryan 21, now my target. Man, it is cold out here. Part of the reason I decided to play this map with snow is because I was running Glimmer. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be really cool. I can run Glimmer and then blend it with the snow more. I decided to follow the Pioneer here and try to make her paranoid, force her to use her Smoke Bomb. I do that in matches all the time, in deathmatch matches. When I don't actually have a target, I follow other people. Because if I can get them to waste their abilities, then what happens if they do become my target a second later? Then I know that they'll be helpless and they won't have a way to prevent me. Can I get the Glimmer kill on FrostyHammer? Things are just getting really weird here. Hopefully I get the Glimmer kill. I'm going to count that as a Glimmer kill. Incognito, going up to 6th place. So impressive with 25, 50 points. It looks like FrostyHammer, Subject 0, S. Ryan are all vying for first, second, and third place with the 4,000 point range. We're going to hit this guy with Disruption. And here I'm looking for my, oh, target, there he is. He had no clue I was there. So I got the Silent, Greater Variety, kill there. Going up, also a safer kill, 1,000 points, putting me back into fourth place with 35, 50. Subject 0, or Subject O. I want to believe it's Subject O. Maybe his blood type is O. I don't know. I feel like it's got to be, nope, somewhere over here. I hear it. My killer's getting close. God damn it. This is making me so paranoid. I feel like they must have a disguise on. I don't see who it could be. Some of my blind group, so I'm just going to run for it. I'm just going to run. I don't even care if the Subject O sees where I am. Because at this point, I just really need to know who my killer is. Not that guy, not this girl, not that girl. Okay, I'm just going to wipe. Get over here, look around, don't see anyone still. There we go, Subject O is over here. Hopefully I can get easy kill. I was going to go for the reckless kill. But it turns out, again at the last second, someone went to kill me. Then I got dragged into that, dragged into a contested kill. And here we go. FrostyHammer now taking a slight lead with 5,500 points. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the clock. Staying one's game. There's someone. They're going to get disrupted now. I don't know if that red line... I shot an obstacle. I didn't see an obstacle. I guess the ice flow. I guess the red line means there's an obstacle. But hey, it's every 50 seconds. Doesn't matter. It's actually really weird there. It says I shot an obstacle, so I never actually got to kill anyone. I get my glimmer stun on my target. Get the ground finish. Go to 3,900 points. I'm not really in the mode here where I could possibly take first place. Kesh will send me a message. I'll check that later. We have a lot of cool action going on here. A lot of interesting chains going on, but none of these players right in this immediate vicinity are vying for first place. I'm just going to get over here, hang out with these people. It looks like S. Ryan was prepared to do me in, but I'm going to get the incognito kill on him. Go to 4,400 points. So Fugitive Assassin, Dark Kill, and some other players are below me. They have a minute and 30 seconds to make this happen. If they want to make this happen, it's got to happen now. They only have a limited amount of time. One of these people is a goddamn... I just know that one of these people... Okay, there we go. Subject 0. Gonna go for the disruption. Hopefully this disables her enough to allow me to get in here, get the kill. It is causing him to get some mistakes, but I already pressed X. Unfortunately, I could have gotten the silent, focused, incognito, grounded kill if I had blended into that blend group, but I was just a little too slap happy hitting the X button. Of course, my score doesn't count for the purpose of the tournament, but I'm just personally disappointed in myself. If you can't be disappointed in yourself, who can you be disappointed with? I mean, I'm not going to develop anorexia just by being happy with myself. Looks like FrostyHammer got poisoned. Was not hammer time. Here, I don't know if this is going to work to trick my my pursuer, trying to go for the stun, but no. Must have had the lock. Taking my life. Dark Kill 13. Dark Kill 13 is unfortunately in last place. It looks like S. Ryan has now moved ahead for 6,200 points, but the Subject O still has 59.50. There's 15 seconds left on the clock. Can the Subject O pull out a win? I'm going to drop another disruption. There's some characters running around here. Can I get the Cream Star kill before it ends? Yes. 4 seconds left on the clock. Look how close the top of it is. S. Ryan 6,300. FrostyHammer 6,200. Does S. Ryan have it? I think S. Ryan took it. I just want to be absolutely sure. I'm not going to call it. I'm not calling this election early. And S. Ryan 21 is going to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Great match. Really close match. Really close between the top 3 and 4 player for the majority of the match. That was really exciting. And I am ready, I don't know about you guys, to go to Bracket F. Hey everyone, it's time for Bracket F. And this is what I'm calling the Celebrity Bracket. I think you're going to recognize a couple names here. We've got RaininStormwake. RaininStormwake, ladies and gentlemen. Prestige number 9. We have Punkachump. Templar Killer 88. You may remember Punkachump and Templar Killer 88 from some of the earliest Assassin's Creed tournaments that we ran at Top Tier Tactics. Who else do we have joining in? Hold on, I'm just making sure everything's kosher here. Everyone's ready. All right, we can invite the rest of the party in to the game because Ubisoft didn't want to make a party system that works for this. All right, everyone get in here. Here we go. Just get a message. Check this out. All right, everyone's in. Templar Killer 88, RaininStormwake, Punkachump, Loomer 979. Yes, Loomer was not originally going to be able to make this tournament, but we had a last-minute addition, and of course, the most famous player of all, ScoobaSteve. I'm just kidding. You guys probably have no clue who ScoobaSteve is. I will say this, though. It's really funny. ScoobaSteve registered for his tournament when I was finishing up my trip in Belize. And the day that he registered for a tournament, that I was like checking the list of people who registered, I had just taken a snorkel trip from a company called ScoobaSteve. So there's a company called ScoobaSteve in Belize. And guess what? The same day that I went out there, going out to a reef. Nope, not the reef where you go to heaven. Totally different reef. ScoobaSteve decides to join the tournament, so I was a little freaked out. Anyway, I'm really excited for this match. We have some really famous players here. We have some amazingly talented players. Of course, some of these players like RaininStormwake, not particularly known for deathmatch. I'm not saying he's not good at deathmatch. I've seen his videos. He definitely is good at deathmatch. This right here, this is my target. No, I'm not that stupid, Templar Killer 88. You got to give me a little goddamn credit. Templar Killer 88 does take an early lead, though, 300 points. I drop the tripwire bomb. Just want to put out there for the record, I'm only using tripwire bomb because RaininStormwake made a joke about it. He was saying that in the previous tournament, my tripwire bombs were extremely annoying, and I completely agreed, so I switched to tripwire bomb. Here you go, tripwire bomb. Boom! I'll take the stun. Loomer 979 is unfortunately the victim of Rainin's suggestion. Now I'm going to assume that this guy over here has it out for me. Can my bodyguard... God damn it. I keep forgetting that I've also crafted bodyguard for extended duration. So Punkachump gets that kill on me for a decent 250 points. But I really got to activate bodyguard sooner because it still takes bodyguard a little while to walk over. I don't know who the hell, what player this is, but whoever this is running around. I didn't get to see who it was on the scoreboard. Is it? No. I still didn't get to see. So I'm just going to use disruption on them. Yep, there we go. Disrupt this player. I have no clue who that is. Someone's persona. They just slapped Justin Bieber, so they're getting punished with a disruption. Now, disruption seems a little buggy to me. It seems like sometimes when you use disruption on someone, it shows the whole animation where you see them shaking their head and they're flickering, and I'm not sure which other players can see that, but it seems like very typical. I'm just going to climb up here and hopefully get an aerial kill, but I think Templar Killer 88 sees me. He seems to be moving away. At least he hears the whispers. Here, I realize that this is definitely my killer. That's Loomer 979 coming in. And RaininStormwake actually has 0 points so far, but of course it's still early in the match. And actually, players don't have a lot of score right now. Templar Killer 88 takes the lead with 13:50. 8 minutes left in the match, so there's really not a lot of scoring going on. I'm sure because a lot of these players respect each other. I feel like what happens is in a lot of these tournament games is a couple of people just go a little bit crazy. They think they're really good. This is definitely the guy. This is the guy, right? All right, no, is this the guy? This is the guy. ScoobaSteve. ScoobaSteve, where are you? I thought you were an NPC. I was totally going to kill the NPC, and then the real ScoobaSteve just happens to walk into my field of vision right before I kill him. Now, RaininStormwake's over here. Now, Rainin, don't fuck this up for me, bro. I really have a stun I want to get. I feel like Rainin's going to come and try to stun me. I see Rainin's disguise. I feel like Rainin's going to try to disguise me. Oh my god, please don't do this, Rainin. Please don't do this. I need to stun my pursuer. Please fall for my trap. Shit! Oh my god, it's Loomer. That's Loomer, right? Loomer is too smart to fall for my trap. And now there's just going to be a tripwire bomb sitting in the middle of the map. Templar Killer 88 taking the lead, 1,600 points. Punkachump 1,500. Me in third with 1,000. There's Punkachump. I don't think I'm going to get like an uncontested kill at him at this point. So I'm actually going to run away for a second. And that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I got poached. Who is playing? Oh, it's the Hessian. All right. Alright, this is what you get for poaching me, alright? See? There we go. What comes around goes around, bitch. You poach me, you get disrupted. Now, of course, the thing with disruption is, and I was saying this in the last match, is people always take the disruption a little personally, but the reality is it's on a 50-second cooldown. I can use it on pretty much any player anytime. There's really no point in saving disruption. I might as well use it frequently as possible. And I could have gotten the incognito. I could have taken possibly going up to the lead there for first place. I got a little bit greedy. I was also concerned I was about to get stunned. I'm going to go over here, place down tripwire bomb, and use this as my little safety refuge. See, I'm already 20 seconds down to using disruption again. Might as well pick a good target for it as soon as I get it. Because again, while I could save it for my pursuer or my target, there's really no point. A, because my score doesn't matter for this, but because you get the skill so frequently, you might as well inconvenience other players in the match. because inconveniencing them increases the odds that you are ultimately going to get more points. Maybe directly, maybe not directly. I knew that the Hessian there wasn't going to let me get this. Fuck, Rainin, god damn it. Rainin kills me here, putting me in a nice spin dash, going to the ground like Sonic the Hedgehog. And he gets 250 points for that. Templar Killer 88 with a not so commanding lead of about 550 points over Punkachump. ScoobaSteve, aka Scary Psychic Scuba Snorkel Police Steve. He also changed his username like a couple times in the days between this tournament. I'm gonna climb up here, see if I can't lure my pursuer out. Gonna go on the roof a little bit. It looks like that Pocahontas might be over there, so I'm gonna go over to where my tripwire bomb was initially placed, but it's not there. So I guess wherever my someone triggered my tripwire bomb at some point, or it disappeared. I don't know if the game mechanics have changed, but my tripwire bomb is not here, so I'm just gonna have to place a new one, because this is my happy tripwire bomb spot. This is my holy sanctuary. People can't come here messing with my sanctuary. Oh, you want to be part of my pursuer, huh? I'm gonna give you a goddamn splitting head deck. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Come here. Come here. Tripwire bomb's got your name written all over it, bro. God damn, these people are too smart. Oh, it's Rainin, of course. Rainin. Rainin, come on. And now I'm getting approached by all sides. I'm activating my bodyguard. Someone manages to get me. I didn't see it. Whether or not, I think it's possible my bodyguard did stun RaininStormwake, which kind of would have sucked for him, because that means he got poached and stunned, and he just got, you know, held off by the tripwire bomb. Now, I can't feel too bad. People are upset because tripwire bomb is cheap, but you know, players should know now I've activated enough tripwire bombs. If they really wanted, they should switch to an Animus Shield game mode. And I think when you go into this, you're playing against people like me and Rain and Loomer. Let's see, can I get the corner kill on ScoobaSteve? Oh, god damn it. No. The answer is no. You're playing against good players like this. You know people are rocking smoke bomb. You know people are using things like pistol and throwing knives, and everyone knows I'm using disruption. So I'm actually surprised not to see anyone using Animus Shield so far. I don't know where Templar Killer 88 is. I know that I have a couple of people coming after me. Shit, this is not good. All right, gonna disrupt that person. I'm 99.9% sure that's one of my pursuers. I do have bodyguard remaining. Disruption over there. Shit, someone's coming after me. Oh wow! All right. So there you go. Templar Killer 88, the Hessian punching me in the face. Templar Killer 88 has unfortunately moved into second place. Unfortunately, I'm just saying that because I just love Templar Killer 88's name so much. ScoobaSteve now in the lead with Punkachump coming up close behind. My my ability going off. Someone here is my. There we go. There you go. ScoobaSteve. He was just acting a little fishy. Get it? Fishy? Snorkeling? I decided to get him. I knew it was him. I got the hit and kill. I'm in fourth place, 2,800 points. We see some random murder here. RaininStormwake getting a very nice hit and kill. And there's just bodies piling up over here. I'm going to follow RaininStormwake for absolutely no reason here. ScoobaSteve getting me. I didn't have any real abilities, though. And ScoobaSteve messing up the stun. He could have got me. It looks like RaininStormwake got saved there, so Rainin might have been a little annoyed that I was trailing him, but my proximity to him is actually what saved his life in that instance. Him getting a kill there. Punkachump now taking the lead with 34 of 50 points. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. This could go absolutely anywhere. I'm just going to get over here, see what's going on. It looks like here's Punkachump. I'm going to hit him with disruption. That's not going to be enough to save me, though, and him panicking with the disruption, dropping the smoke bomb even though absolutely no one's on him, and then me getting killed by Kung Lao. Someone disguised over here. Templar Killer 88 and ScoobaSteve coming up on Punkachump for the lead. This is still anyone's game, but there's only a minute 42 left on the clock. I would say that Loomer 979 and Rainin have to pull their weight at the end of this match if they want to overcome. They need to make up for a deficit. They still have enough time to do it if they get a nice poison kill, if they can get extreme variety. We have here someone coming in my general direction. He is poisoned, though. I'm very glad to see that my killer was poisoned. Him grabbing at his throat. I'm going to come over here, get my ground finished, then move back to safety of my tripwire bomb. That's my plan anyway. I can change RaininStormwake now 3,000 points, but he's got 1,300 points to make up in that last minute and 10 seconds. Last minute and 10 seconds here. This has been a really crazy match. Really good players. We've seen a lot of interesting things happening. A lot of interesting, you know, interactions between players. I've cost players their lives. I've saved players their lives. I've gotten in the middle of giant brawls that have cost me. I feel like this is my target right here. He came into view at the last second. Oh shit. 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 Alright. No. No. Oh my god. I was absolutely convinced that Loomer was my killer. But it was not to be, and RaininStormwake was my killer, coming in for 300 points. Punkachump and ScoobaSteve battling out in the 4,000 point lead at the top. Who is going to make it? Punkachump now taking 5,000 points. ScoobaSteve, can ScoobaSteve pull this? There's only 20 seconds. Other players could potentially make this. Here's the Hessian. Hessian's getting disrupted. Goodbye, Hessian. And there's RaininStormwake. Rainin appears to be my last pursuer. I'm going to stand over here and hope he comes for me or hope he doesn't come for me. Either way, I'm totally fine with it. It doesn't look like he has any interest in coming after me. I don't know why. I don't know what he thinks is going to happen. I use my bodyguard. Activate. It's too late. 1 second left on the clock. There's a whole death orgy there. What happened? Who won? I didn't get to see. I didn't get to see what happens. Alright, and the winner is Punkachump over ScoobaSteve and then Templar Killer 88. Congratulations, Punkachump. Amazingly played game. 10 kills. He had twice the kills of the second best person. There were no animus hacks or anything like this. No crazy stuff. Just Punkachump getting lots of kills. Everyone else getting lots of crazy stuns, silent kills, hidden kills everywhere. And ladies and gentlemen, I am ready. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Final bracket. Bracket G. I'll see you there right now. Alright everyone, it is time for Bracket G, the final bracket. And we're having some issues here. It looks like Ubisoft's game is just doing this interesting little thing where there's 2 players and for some reason they both can't be in the lobby at the same time. It's just decided that a Templar Bunny and Blake Draco can't play in the same match at the same time. Blake Draco's now sending me a message. Okay, have fun. He's left the party. So Blake Draco, an honorable gentleman, is, because we've had this issue, is giving up his spot in the tournament to let a Templar Bunny, the Australian Bunny, play in his spot instead. Is very gallant of him. Very well played, and we all know that Blake Draco is a really good player. We saw him play in previous tournaments. He has nothing to prove to anyone. So Blake Draco, thank you very much for your sacrifice. We'll be moving on with the JTS 812, Dynillaristic, a Templar Bunny. Everyone else should be coming soon. I should note that JTS 812 is in Rainin's clan, so no one else in Rainin's clan has made it into the finals so far. So this is his chance to redeem his clan. Not that, you know, not this clan needs to prove anything, but Wilmer 109, Koala Jam, and XSCOTTPILGRIMX. That's 3 X's. He's tied with XAngieXDX for the most number of X's in a name that I'm willing to pronounce. I'm sorry. If you have more than 3 X's in your name, I'm not going to pronounce them. I'm just going to blur straight through them. So everyone, this is the last bracket. I'm really hyped for this. I'm really sad to see Blake Draco had to give up his spot, but I hope everyone can appreciate that. Can we get some thumbs up in the comments for Blake Draco's noble sacrifice as we go into the final match, the final qualifying match, I should say, of the Top Tier Tactics November Free-For-All Xbox 360 tournament. It turns out JTS 812 is my first target. We already have first blood in the match. I'm going to check the scores in a second. I really just want to see where JTS is, see if I can figure out where he is. Somewhere over here. No. Somewhere behind me? No. Okay. He's got to be on the far side of the map. I'm pretty sure this Hessian is my pursuer. No. And I was pretty sure I was wrong. So there you go. Not my pursuer. I'm going to run off the side of the map. I can't kill JTS like this. I have no clue who my actual pursuer is. I decided to run firecrackers in this. I'm going to drop disruption on JTS and see if I can get some kind of cool kill over here. For my first kill in the match, yeah, I'll take the aerial kill. He happens to move closer to the edge there. It looked like he was fighting off a contested kill himself. He was going through a little troubles there. Wilmer 109 and Dynillaristic taking the top of the scoreboard to start. Dynillaristic now my target. Somewhere over here, I feel like he has some. Nope, there we go. I was about to say that he has a disguise, but nope, he's just over here. He's gonna kill. I'm sorry, guys. I've just been playing for so many hours, just getting a little tired, and there's only so many games that I can play in a row and commentate in a row. Normally, you know, even on the days where I pump out videos and post them, I didn't actually play them all and commentate them all in a row. I just, you know, sorted out the footage from a whole day or a whole week's worth of playing and picked the good stuff to share with you guys. So, my voice is going, and I'm really interested to see what's going on. But it's just getting a little hard to keep up my manic voice, my manic tone. I forgot who it was, but in bracket D, someone said to me like, Wingspan, your voice isn't anything like what it sounds like in the videos. It just sounds totally different. I told them, well, you know, I do some post-processing. I do use, you know, the microphones I use are different, the timing of it, you know, and just my general rapport, just talking to you guys before the match. I'm not going to be going crazy like, hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT and it's nice to meet you today. We're in for, like, you know, no, I'm going to be a little more chill, like, hey guys, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Hope this is a cool match. And now that the match is actually going to start, it's time to go into tournament mode and go into crazy commentating mode. Here we have a pistol and disruption. Wow, that was absolutely cool. So I feel bad for Lady Maverick. It looked like she went through a lot. That someone disrupted her and then got finished off by Kung Lao with a pistol shot. So it was just not her day. She was not having a nice day. Here we got Bieber. I'm locking onto him in case he becomes my target. I'm just spamming X, X. You never know what the game system is going to give you. So I would just like to have that advantage, and it's not in his benefit probably to be spamming X on me, because for all I know, he already has a real target, a real pursuer. You know how yawns are contagious in real life if you see someone yawning? I want you to tell me in the comments if me yawning, making the sounds of yawning, made you yawn in real life. So I'm really interested to know from a psychological point of view how that went. Wilmer there tried to get the stun on me, but he didn't anticipate. I had smoke bomb. There's more smoke. There's more smoking going on here than an Aaron Eckhart film. If anyone's seen that, you know what I'm talking about. That was an absolutely amazing film. Thank you for not smoking, or thank you for smoking. That's what it was. And here we're gonna see what Wilmer's reaction is to what's going on. See, so when Wilmer gets disrupted, he goes on a crazy running spree. But it turns out his running spree actually cost him his life. It put him in high profile. It allowed someone to see where he was, and that cost him his life. Can I get the stun here? The naked stun on JTS with the help of firecrackers. Yes, I guess it's not really a naked stun. JTS 812 of 1400 points, a Wilmer 109, and a Templar Bunny at the top of the list. I don't know anything about Templar Bunny other than she's from Australia. So she automatically gets some points there for just from being from Australia. I hear the animals in Australia are deadly, and as far as I know, human women are still animals, and they are still from Australia in some cases. So it's quite possible that she is venomous. I want to see if she can take this. JTS 812 puts on disguise over there. He thinks I didn't see it. Oh, he took off a disguise. He thinks I didn't see him. Can I get... Come on, let me get the drop kill. Let me get the drop kill. God damn it. I'm just going to have to go for the regular kill down here. But I still get the silent. Not bad. And activating my streak. Getting the plus 250. I decided to not try to go for Animus hack or anything like that. I also thought that the lobby would rage pretty hard if I got an Animus hack. Not that I actually care whether or not people rage, because people would complain like, Wing, you're fucking with the game. You use the smoke bomb on me. Well, guess what? If I were playing for real points, I'd be using a smoke bomb anyway. And people don't understand that a lot of the times the way I play deathmatch is I play a lot of metagaming anyway. Well, what I do in a lot of deathmatch in real life is I fuck with people who aren't my target or pursuer just to force them to make bad decisions. Because guess what? If they make enough bad decisions, they might lose the game. And here, Koala Jam, god damn it, pulls me into the stun. Now I did take the resistance, I believe it's called, so that I can recover. I always get resistance and resilience messed up. It's the one that you recover from stun faster. I took resistance so I can recover from stuns. I anticipate getting stunned a lot. Anticipate getting some contested kills. A Templar Bunny. Does she anticipate this? Nope. Nope. Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle. I temporarily disabled all of her abilities. I named a Templar Bunny as a target permanent, and she cannot use her activated abilities. Anyone who gets this is a magic nerd, and I absolutely love you. I love you. Please marry me. Scott Pilgrim. I was going to offensive smoke bomb him. Offensive smoke bomb. Yes, it's that kind of game. It's the kind of game where anything goes. I dropped my firecrackers afterwards. What I probably should have done instead was drop my firecrackers first. It probably would have been enough to make it hard for Scott Pilgrim to fight me, or I could have disrupted him. Firecrackers would have been safer though at that distance. And then killed him and then drop my smoke bomb to get the stun. So I kind of messed up there, but I also don't really care. The Templar Bunny now is my pursuer. No, is my target. This guy's my pursuer. He's going to try to get me. I'm going to go for some kind of escape. I can't start a chase, unfortunately. I'm going to go over here. Templar Bunny now absolutely knows that I'm her killer. And I lose Kung Lao as my pursuer. He's back there somewhere. It looks like Bieber, unfortunately, JTS. And that means that there are 2 people from Rain's clan who played as Bieber in a row. I have to say that the VAA clan has Bieber fever, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Templar Bunny may have gotten poisoned. But I'm going to go in here, get the kill, drop the firecrackers. JTS 812 going close to the lead with Wilmer 109. So Templar Bunny, Scott Pilgrim, JTS, and Wilmer are all too close. But Wilmer has the biggest score, 4,200. 4,200 points. Can someone close the gap? There's still 2 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time. I have no useful abilities, so I'm just going to hang back here for a second. Because guess what? I can't show you the actions happening if I die the millisecond I come around the corner. I'm going to assume that my pursuer is somewhere up to the 11 o'clock range because the whispers are going off before. This is probably my pursuer. I'm not absolutely sure, though. I feel like he's circling, trying to maintain line of sight on me. Yes, it was my pursuer. And now he's getting killed, so I'm a lot safer. I can move in, try to get Scott Pilgrim. First, I'm going to disrupt him, see what he does. Hopefully he makes a mistake and just runs right over to me. He kills. He thought that that might be his pursuer. He went in to kill his pursuer, but nope, I was your pursuer. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm actually starting to like disruption a lot. I'm really trying to feel... I'm starting to feel that disruption makes people make really bad decisions. So even right off the bat, whether or not that it leads them directly at me, it definitely forces players to make bad decisions. I feel like this could be an interesting metagame skill on top of things like if you know which player's in first place, you could just drop disruption on them, force them to make mistakes. I'm gonna drop the firecrackers. Is it enough? I didn't think it was enough for me to get the stun, so I also dropped the smoke bomb. But I now see that was foolish. I should have just dropped the smoke bomb, gone for the double stun, or go for a smoke bomb, get the stun, drop the firecrackers, run around a little bit, and then go for the next stun. JTS 812 now taking the lead with 5,300 points. Wilmer 109 and Templar Bunny falling a little bit behind. They only have a minute and 15 seconds to reclaim their previous first place scores. Kung Lao, I believe, is my killer here, so I'm going to run away. Looks like he's trying to knife me. Looks like I'm going to run this way. Is he still going to try to knife me? I don't know. I'm going to try to just break line of sight and hide. Get him to come over here. But it turns out this guy's also my pursuer. Go for the stun. That's Wilmer 109 with 4950 points. Templar Bunny and Dynillaristic pulling up behind. Koala Jam and XSCOTTPILGRIMX are kind of far behind. I don't think they have a chance to win this at this point, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a very close match. There's nothing crazy going on. I think I hit an obstacle. Yep. God damn it. I just hit a little bit of lag there. Oh, God. Wow, it's a decoy. And she doesn't stun me right away? Okay, now she stuns me. Wow, Dynillaristic. I should have realized also I could have still gotten stunned. But I was just so shocked by the fact that she just didn't instantly stun me that I was like, oh, maybe there was some kind of game bug and she's not actually my my target or whatever. I don't know what's going on. I could have gotten the kill here. I waited too long. There's only 10 seconds left on the clock. I'm getting killed by who's killing me? I don't know. Someone. Dynillaristic kill me. 5 seconds left on the clock. JTS 812. I don't see any animus hacks. Nothing crazy happening. And JTS 812 takes it, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like the VAA clan will have a representative in the grand finals with JTS 812. The finals will be deathmatch, wanted, and assassinate every free-for-all mode. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I hope you enjoyed all of these games. This in bracket G was a great game. All the brackets had some really close, interesting moments. I hope you can go back and watch them, see the highlights, see the me failing highlights, see the me doing well highlights, and I'll see you all in the grand finals where we'll have 7 contestants. 7 very skilled contestants going for some hefty Microsoft point prizes. I'll see you there. I love you all. Cheers.